Contrary to what many folks believe, self-care and self-wellness and, taking care of yourself is not selfish. On the contrary, it's actually essential to our daily lives. We know ourselves the best. Now, joining us to let us know how we can build health and wellness and a boost of, mental and emotional health in 2021 is Jaclyn London, registered dietitian and head of nutrition and wellness at WW, formerly Weight Watchers. So first of all, Jaclyn, what does self-care mean to you and why is it so important, particularly now in these days and times?
I think so many of us are looking to get back into the swing of figuring out what personal health priorities really look like for us. So what I would encourage anyone looking to start any sort of self-care journey is to consider a number of things. First of all, what are your personal priorities as they relate to your health? Then what are the plans and the places that you spend the most of your time so that you can really consider where you might put these actual goals into actions. And then last would be the practice. So practice always builds confidence, but practice also means things that are repeatable and consistent really stick with you, and it's the foundation for healthy habit formation. So as long as we can consider those elements and remember that self-care is truly dynamic, it's not a stagnant place, it's not a test we have to ace, it's real life, and that will change and fluctuate how much time and energy and bandwidth all of us have to dedicate to self-care on a daily basis, but it will look differently every day. So knowing that gives us an opportunity to truly practice self-compassion when we feel like we didn't do the thing that we wanted to do. There's always another chance to practice making choices that feel right for you.
Yes, very well said, Jaclyn. And as you said, our bandwidth, we're all not able to encompass as much as we are because we're working from home and, just the stresses of life. So can you elaborate on some of your tips to how we can build holistic health into our daily lives?
So first of all, start small and keep it simple. There's no need to consider another burnout-inducing element of everyday life at this point. I think all of us are feeling like as much as we're ready to get started with something new, we're also feeling a little bit like another thing, I just can't. So consider what it really looks like for you. Does that mean that you're adding veggies and fruit to each of your meals and snacks throughout the day? That would be one place to start. Another place would be to carve out time that's dedicated to just getting outside, even if it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes. The smaller we keep it and the simpler we make everything else, the easier it is to actually actualize on those things and keep doing it. And of course, the WW app has a number of different tools that can help facilitate these healthy habits within the framework of your everyday lifestyle. So a great example, one I used just yesterday, is What's in Your Fridge, which is a new feature in the app that in which you input the ingredients that you have on hand at home and will give you recipe ideas that are simple, nutritious, delicious, and easy for anyone to do.
Awesome. Options are always great, especially when it's easily accessible and everything is spelled out for us, especially when it comes to creating new habits. Helpful to have a roadmap. So where can we go for more information?
Check out www.com for everything that you need. We've got recipe ideas, tips, tricks, strategies, everything that you need to begin your self-care journey.
Well, thank you so very much. Jaclyn London, registered dietitian and head of nutrition and wellness at WW, formerly Weight Watchers. Folks, of course, all this information is going straight to firstcoastliving.net. Thanks again, Jaclyn.